me to
So,
get Bob to call.
Here, hang on. I'm going to hand you Martin.
Okay.
We're burning
Here,
gas.
we'll do this. We're burning gas. So, here, I'm just going to... Hi, how are you? Welcome to our broadcast. We're just going to do a quick drive around Toronto and heading off to a new place that we're going to check out with our friends Ed and Bob. And feel free to ask any questions. Christina's just sending a quick message to the guys because we're running a little bit behind schedule, so we're going to let them know where we are and what we're up to, and we will head off in that direction and bring you guys along. So once she's sent that text message, then I will pass the phone back to her for the broadcast, take my phone back from her that she's texting. Everything's happening all at once. Sometimes our life gets a little bit crazy that way, but we make the best of it. So folks, who is out there? Who's viewing and from where?
All right.
All right, let's go back.
Hand over. Sorry, guys. Let's do it. Let's go.
Did it to you guys as well. Perfect. Okay.
What?
Fantastic. He said he did. I guess you asked him to message it or call it. And, he said he did, and to us as well.
Okay. We're on our way. So sorry. So see, we're in the Thorncliffe area, and this is East York Town Centre. We used to know it commonly as Thorncliffe Mall for the longest time, but now it's not. It's East York Town Centre. Hi. So we're headed downtown to the newest Stormcrow Manor, and to meet up with friends to have dinner. It is a geek restaurant, and it is in downtown Toronto. It's kind of in the one of the more colorful areas of the city, so that helps. But it's in an old house. At least it was a house at one time. It was a farmhouse, and they've converted it to be this geek bar, geek restaurant. And the Stormcrows in Vancouver are really good, so we're hoping the Toronto one lives up to that. And we'll find out when we get down there. But yes, today has been extremely stressful. And I no longer have half-decent sunglasses, so I'm wearing these these freebies that were part of a promo.
Shall we
so
start the directions?
Wait, you want directions? Martin wants the directions.
Or I can figure out how to get there. They're on Jarvis, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Shall we grab a table? Yes. So we are on the way. We are on the way. So I am juggling two phones now. I'm just going to go like this so Martin can have directions anyway. Because... There we go.
Stay in the middle lane.
So he's going to have his phone talk to him so that he doesn't have to get in trouble and get a ticket, and I can keep talking to you guys. So today...
50 meters. Turn left onto Lee side. Turn left onto Lee side.
The accent he's chosen. What is that, Australian? It's Australian?
Australian.
You picked an Australian woman to talk to you?
I did.
You're serious Australian? That's cute.
In 1.1 kilometers.
I think Martin likes the Australian. Well, some of the accents are easier to hear than others. Now I gotta compete with her, but I don't mind. So yeah, today, oh my God, move across country is not as easy. People would think, oh, it's just a move. No, it's a freaking huge fiasco. We're starting to realize all these things we left behind. And we don't have the money to just replace it all, so it's like what's important, what's not important. I mean, we bought hangers at the dollar store today when I'm used to like these beautiful hangers we had that were supposed to come with us. Hi, Harry. I love it, Harry Winston. But yes, so the beautiful hangers that we had didn't come with us. Hi, C&M.
Hey, how are you?
But yes, they didn't come with us. They got left behind, and they were like hundreds of dollars worth of really nice wood hangers I've gotten over the years. One of them was a custom hanger for a beautiful cloak I've had for many years. It was my mother's. And nope, all got left behind. So we unfortunately hit the dollar store because, you know, so making your man drive again. I see, good job, thank you. No, I just want to broadcast. I like it when I get to broadcast. So if we're going to do a broadcast, we're going to be in the car he drives.
Turn right onto O'Connor Drive.
Sure, yeah. God, hey, look, some of the cross-country broadcasts I was driving.
That's true.
I'm a Hanger fan too. I get it. I know, but now we have to buy these cheap dollar store ones. I'm just like realizing what was left behind has just been so shocking. And my really nice, expensive sunglasses got left behind. Invested in those. So these are like a giveaway from a promotion I did years ago. Funny, I've never seen you driving. Well, go back. It was like 4 broadcasts, maybe. Go back about 4 broadcasts. And the day I picked them up, and welcome to you for Sam Periscope. I'm on to you. What? I swear it's there. I swear it's there. Here, look at my eyes. I swear it's there. There you go. I just like broadcasting.
In 2.3
So,
kilometers.
are you
turn
glad to
right
be
onto
moved?
Danforth Avenue.
Part of me is. Part of me is really glad, and then there's this part of me that kept us from moving 6 years ago that still keeps rearing its ugly head going, screw up, go home. The eyes sold me. There you go. The eyes always work.
Yep.
Yep.
It's those
Yep.
eyes.
It's the eyes. So yes, so we're gonna stay on as long as we can. I may bring you guys into the restaurant. I don't know yet. I'm right now plugged in to the car, trying to get some more power out of it because my phone's been dying. So yeah, crappy hangers and my office chairs. We've got these like wooden folding chairs that made it, but the office chairs didn't. And my ergodynamic office chairs and everything. Like, I mean, I saved up for all these things. I'm having a hard time not seeing this as a financial thing. It's got to be an emotional thing, right? So I do feel better being here than I did in Vancouver. So that's a good. We're still struggling with a lot of emotional stuff that we had back in Vancouver, but I'm assuming that isn't going to disappear right away. And it was a little unreasonable for us to think it would. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. I would definitely agree.
No, I don't have it trained. I know it looks that way. You're being honest, right, Martin?
I'm totally being honest. Yeah.
Oh no, did you donate all your left behind? No, we just didn't have room in the truck. And we thought these things were loaded, and we did a mad dash around the house, and it was a mistake. We looked at each other and went, no, we can't do that. If it didn't fit in the truck, we can't stay and stay. Oh, never mind. Okay. We can't stay and stay. So we gotta go now. And it's just like realizing, what got left behind and what didn't fit in the truck, and we shouldn't have downsized the truck, and we tried to save money and we didn't, and it's just like, and now we're like thousands of dollars over budget, so we gotta live on really tight. So, right, I get that. Cool, thank you. But tonight we're going to Stormcrow because I still have my gift card left over from my birthday, so we can afford Stormcrow because I got at least half of it paid for. So, and if we don't do drinks, we skip drinks, then it should be really easy to pay for it. So yeah, we're going to, and we meant to go to Stormcrow, just not this soon. We were going to go later, but Stormcrow is a geek restaurant. So everything's like geek themes. Star Wars, Star Trek. They've got like a dungeon room. They got a D&D room. They got, it's an old house that used to be, it was converted into a restaurant before, and it's had about 6 or 7 restaurants. Run! What do you mean run? Run what? Run? Or fun. Oh, fun. Sorry. These sunglasses suck. Fun. Thank you. I'll Google it. Yeah, Stormcrow Manor is the one here in Toronto. It's the newest of the family. And Stormcrow Ale House and Stormcrow Tavern are in Vancouver. But, it's, they're good, but I'm hoping the Toronto one's better because the house is also haunted, so... You love Toronto. Thanks. Cool. Well, you have to come with us someday. Let us recover first. Let us financially recover. The only reason why we're going to dinner tonight too is because our friend Bob, one of the people who helped us move, is headed back in just a couple days, so he's not going to be here very long. So he wants to see the Stormcrow. So there's a few other places he wants to see too, but I don't know if we can afford it. So he may have to do some stuff on his own. NBC2, I've never seen it there. Yeah. In Vancouver, Stormcrow Tavern is on Commercial Drive, near that park. I can't remember what the park is called. Oh my God, we lived there 18 years and our brains are like, So, and Stormcrow Ale House is on Broadway.
Yep.
Oh yeah, West Broadway. Ale House is a bigger location.
Turn right onto Danforth
No, not
Avenue.
Stanley Park. Like there's this little tiny park with like a war memorial thing on it. It's on Commercial Drive where they have the Parade of Lost Souls every year. It's near there. It's like a block up from there.
Britannia? It's Britannia Community Center there, isn't it? So
Yeah,
I
might be
can't remember if
Britannia.
it's Britannia Park or not.
But it's near the community center. But that first one, the Stone Chrome Tavern, it's tiny. The Commercial Drive one, if it's a busy night, forget it. You know, they can't fit very many people in there because it was a cafe they converted. But the one on Broadway was a full-size restaurant they converted. So a lot more room. I'll check it out. Yeah. Oh, no, it's pretty cool. And they got like games and stuff, so you can pull games off the shelf and play while you're waiting for your food or even while you're eating. The bigger one, the Ale House, has things like D&D nights and karaoke nights, geek karaoke. So they're pretty cool. So I like those.
In 2.1 kilometers,
Sunlight
turn
and
left onto
crappy
Church
sunglasses. Did you ever go to the Elbow Room? No. What's the Elbow Room? Tell me more. Well, I guess if it's in Vancouver, we're here now. I guess it'll be when I visit next. Oh yeah, here we are. We're going over the viaduct. Turn around camera. Restaurant in BC. Oh. But here we go, the Bloor Danforth Viaduct. Old historical bridge, gorgeous bridge. And they put these things up because apparently they are nicknamed the suicide catchers. So people won't jump off the bridge. That just really makes me worry about society. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. There's a lot of really old things in the city. But yeah, that's just like my mother told me that. She said, yeah, they put these suicide catchers on the bridge. I'm like, what? What? No, really? But you know, I guess it is what it is. Because all the little bridges, like all the bridges off and onto it are all smaller. We have a bridge without the catchers. There's a few bridges without the catchers, but it's like, well, I think part of the problem is it's right over the, it's right over the Don Valley. So people were jumping, but they were hitting cars. So it wasn't just the person committing suicide. It was people they were taking out with them. So I think that's a big problem here. But still, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. I don't know. Is you monkey face? Which monkey face is that? Oh, See No Evil. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Oh, guys. See, this is what Martin bought me. Single rose today.
Yep.
He found somewhere where he's not spending a lot of money to get a single rose. So, yeah. Oh, I know.
In 1 kilometer, turn left onto Church
Sometimes he
Street.
does the right thing.
Sometimes.
So yeah, but it's really, I wish I could afford every single restaurant. I wish I could experiment more. But in all these restrictions now, my eating is really hard. One day, it'll be all good. I will have enough that I could just do like custom meals at a restaurant, walk in and go, here, I'll pay you extra, feed me right. And they will. But you know, it's really crazy the way this is all happening here downtown. Here you go, Toronto! Gotta run, have a fantastic dinner, and enjoy every moment with each other. Thank you so much, Harry. I don't remember your real name now. Damn it! Lovely people. Sometimes you tell us your real name and I forget. See you soon, I hope. Yeah, we'll try to get on more often. I know it's been really tough, but I didn't think you guys wanted to see us running around an apartment trying to unpack. Trying being the key word. Oh, the chaos when we moved in. Oh, the chaos. What are you saying?
That truck.
The Big Mac truck?
A Big Mac truck, yeah.
A Big Mac.
It's a Big Mac truck.
It's a Big Mac truck?
I don't know if it was Mac or International or whatever, but...
Oh, jeez. Oh, Martin. See, this is what a city should look like. This is a city. Overpopulated and kind of crazy. There's a lot of this. That's Mount Pleasant. And that's Huntley. Huntley?
Huntley, yes.
Huntley, yes. I mean, a lot of this where it's one street to the one side and one street to the other side. A lot of these streets used to end before here. So it's kind of interesting to see how they solved that problem. I think it's really hard because a lot of our viewers are on the other coast, so to speak. They're 3 hours earlier than us. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon for them. It's going to be interesting adjusting our schedule to try to...
Turn left onto Church Street.
So this might wind up being a short broadcast anyway, and probably try to rebroadcast later or another time. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But today's stress started with getting out a lot later than planned. And then we tried to get all our licenses and stuff changed, and we wound up around noon at the Ontario Services. And we were in line for like more than 2 hours. And I got up to the front, and it's the wrong place. So other place is at the north end of the city or right into downtown core. And traffic was hell, and there was no way we were going to make it there in time. At least we weren't sure of that. So we tried to change our mind to go somewhere else to try to get things like really good quality hangers and stuff really cheap. Didn't work. And we wound up rerouting, and we rerouted so many times. It just, So we decided to do some personal moments, and then that didn't work, and that turned into a 2-hour escalation of whatever it was, and then so screw it, we're gonna go to dinner and just start again tomorrow. I'm thinking that we're testing right now too with times, because different times, right?
Different broadcast times.
But because we don't know, we're used to this time broadcasting at this time back west. Hold on, back west? West is ahead of us. Back west, but this was a great time of day for that. But now back west is 3 hours earlier than right now, so it's 6:15 here. It's only 3:15 there. So if I make this a short broadcast, you guys have got to come check out. You got to watch the replay, and you got to come check it out later on. I'm going to try to get back on later on then, because I love you all, but
the destination is on your right. Stormcrow Manor.
I wanna see who's on at what time and where. Yeah, watch the light, lady. It was already red. Pedestrians who think because they're pedestrians the rest of the world should stop. Nope. Here. Check out these places. These things are old. These places are old, but I don't like the fact that there's fences around them.
Hoping they're going to get restored.
I hope so. But when I was here in November, that Mexican place back at that old house was open. So who knows what happened? Who knows what happened? But I want you to see the front of Stormcrow before I end the broadcast. Some of you are sending us messages, which is great, via Twitter, which is great. Thank you. Keep it up. We appreciate the follows. We appreciate the shares. Yeah, all these buildings are pretty old too. There's a lot of really old neighborhoods in this city. I mean, look at these buildings.
The destination is on your right.
Yes, it is.
Stormcrow Manor.
Here you go. So this house is very haunted.
Arrived.
It's been a few different kinds of restaurants. And now it's Stormcrow.